Our success during the season is determined by the efforts we put in pre-season. For us, it's about more than a 3-month hunting season. It's a 12-month, 365-day-a-year dedication to creating the perfect habitat, learning what the land has to offer, and putting ourselves in the best position to have the opportunity to harvest big bucks. We've done our homework, we've put in our time. Now it's time to prove those methods work. Manage, hunt, harvest. We are the hunters. We are top 10%.
Hey, this week we're doing a lot of habitat work out on a client's farm right now. We're going to show you some scenes from this farm. We flew the drone up, did a lot of work, putting food plots in, hinge cutting, doing all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a great farm for my client. They're going to kill some good bucks out here. And I treated it as if it was my farm. When I work, do everything we possibly can to have it hunt with no pressure. Hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get right to the action. Okay, we're getting started. Got some of our equipment here. Brush hog, great tool to have. The tiller, just a simple tiller. This is a 5-footer. Small John Deere, 25 horse. Doing small little food plots. We can get them in the woods, little areas. Great piece of equipment, the John Deere. Just the simple things. A little cold packer. Come in. Did 5 acres of food plots yesterday. A lot of hidden ones. Had to get back in there, get lime fertilizer. This is great equipment to have when you're doing habitat work. You can do a lot of it with a 4-wheeler. A lot of this stuff attaches to 4-wheelers too. Make attachments for 4-wheelers, and you can do a lot by hand. This particular job, we're doing everything with equipment. Some of our heavy equipment, considered heavy equipment. If it's any bigger than this, we try to get the farmers to do it. A little less money, they got the equipment, and they work with you and build a good relationship with farmers in the area. You can learn a little bit what's in the ground, where to get your lime, where to get your fertilizer, all that stuff.
Why did you miss? Was it you or was it your bow? Maybe it's time for a change. Step up to the Prime Performance Zone, an advanced accuracy system of superior strength, balance, and control. It's the most advanced and most accurate system ever made. The Prime Performance Zone compensates for less than perfect conditions, giving you accuracy in the field when you need it most. So was it you that missed? I'm betting it was your bow.
Top 10% Manage Hunt Harvest mineral is designed to promote your deer herd's genetic potential and increase your buck's potential for antler growth and overall herd health, not just salt in a bag. This is the premier mix of vitamins and macro and trace minerals. Deer biologist approved. See your local dealer for details and visit top10percentdeermanagement.com.
Available in 50 and 10-pound bags. Ask for it at your dealer today.
Hey, we're at a client's farm and just got done running the tractor and getting the ground broke up, and we're getting ready to seed and cultipack. This farm, when I took it over for a client, I had them bring the farmer. The farmer was farming some of it, but the farmer's going to come right up to these orange stakes down the line right here. He's going to plant corn instead of putting up a barrier. That corn's going to last. It'll give a good barrier. And then inside here we're running clover, buckwheat, forage oats, and soybean, the forage soybean. And we got some insides, and then we got some hinge cuts where we're bringing the deer out, and we're going to actually go in and cut the paths into the woods where they could come out and access these food plots and feel secured. But we took the resource of having a farmer that could come up and plant right up tight, and a little bit of talking and a little bit of shared land and cooperative between the two. So now my client's got a screen, it stays screened. Farmer's going to leave it up, so I don't have to buy no sorghum, no Egyptian wheat, and the deer could eat his screen, which I have no problem with here, because this farm's out in the middle of nowhere in Lake City, Michigan. It's just, there's nothing around. So we're gonna have a good food source, secured. We got some stands set up for them on the outskirts so they can bow hunt. We got an island to put a ground blind in. Got the tower stand set. Another tower stand down here. They can hunt 2 people on a west wind on this side, prevalent wind. So I'm pretty happy about this farm. Can't wait to see the success they have through the season.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying this week's episode of Top 10%. We're going to cut to a hunt in 2014 where I shoot this guy right here, Wavy. We seen Wavy earlier in the day, and we thought he was gone for who knows, but we thought the opportunity was blown. But lo and behold, later in the day, about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, he ends up coming up the trail that me and Kyle walk on, and you can see in the video that he's been in a buck fight. Got his face tore up a little bit, and he's got blood coming down his leg. We know it was a buck fight because we found where another antler gored him in the leg. But we got an opportunity to kill this deer, and we hope you enjoy it.
Not the feet. Not the feet. Wait, then we can't ride on it if we don't have a seat.
Man, I'm good looking. I am one stud.
What is this?
Seriously?
Okay. Everybody's sleeping. I can't sleep.
I got Kyle, Ricky with me, and I'm up to bat. I gotta thank my son and my soon-to-be wife. Putting a lot of time in the woods and doing a lot of hard hunting. My son's killed 2 nice, beautiful bucks, and it's the rut, and we're on our main farm, and he's chosen to go behind the camera. There's been a lot of sacrifice filming. I can't sleep. It's the rut. We got bucks running all over. We're chasing a Boone and Crockett around. We've got 2 of them that we've seen. We've filmed. At least we tried to film. Come close to killing one of them earlier in the year, but we ran out of camera light. Kyle could have shot this buck. He's been a regular. We call him Wavy, and hopefully we could get on Wavy. We seen Wavy today. Didn't get him on film. Seen him about 80 yards chasing a doe. We seen several other shooter bucks, and I can't wait for the morning. We're gonna get under the stand and we're gonna stay in there all day. Kyle's down there sleeping now, and again, I want to thank him for being my cameraman. It's hard. We've been filming for 2 years now, and it's not easy. It's not glamorous. It's not easy. It's a lot of hard work, and we've given up a lot of hunting to try to film. And we don't do this enough. We don't sit down and talk about what we got going on. Kyle's been shooting these Havoc. He's killed 3 deer with a Havoc this year. And I'm switching over. And I'm going to actually hook these up tonight since I can't sleep. Again, I feel like it's Christmas. The rut's going on out there just right on outside the cabin. Tomorrow morning we're going to be out there after them. We will not come out of the stand. We're going to go dark to dark. I got some waters in the fridge, some snacks. Now it's just getting my broadheads ready. I'm a fanatic for bow hunting. I love it. I'm going to do it to the day I die. And I have a beautiful fiance. She don't know that yet. But I'm going to ask this woman to marry me. So I hope she becomes my fiance. Who just loves every minute of it as much as me. And it's been nothing but a blessing to have her and my 17-year-old son Kyle.
So why does Whitetail Edge use Black Widow deer lures? It's 100% pure whitetail deer urines. It's never brown or broken down. Black Widow deer lures are always fresh, collected and bottled within 24 hours of collection to guarantee freshness. So why should you use Black Widow deer lures? Because it works. Visit www.blackwidowdeerlures.com.
If you're looking for whitetail management, look no further than Top 10%. When you hire somebody with experience. We have over 30 years of experience of killing giant bucks. Our motto is manage, hunt, harvest. Give us a call, we can set you up right. I'm like this every year during the rut, even if I'm the hunter or I'm the cameraman. We don't hunt this farm until October 26th, and we haven't been out here. It's now November, And this is, we hunted today. Lots of action, bucks were running. It's going hard right now. No better time to be in the woods. Some of the other things I do is I make sure my ropes always stay clean. I always got good rope. I got my wind indicator. I'm always checking the wind. If the wind ain't right, we have a northwest wind. Right now we'll hunt with a north wind and northwest wind. Anything else on this farm, we don't hunt. Rut or not, we don't hunt. Got my backpack, it's just simple, no fancy stuff. I throw my extra stuff inside here. I keep my GoPros in there, which I don't use enough of. I keep my extra rope, my wind indicator. And I save this big compartment for snacks. So I do like to snack. I love this stuff, and to have my family with me to celebrate hunting and chase after these big mature whitetails. I'm probably gonna wake everybody up, but I don't know how anybody can sleep. It's freaking Christmas for hunters right now. Morning can't get here fast enough. It's just plain and simple. I probably should get a couple hours sleep so I don't sleep in the stand. Stay with us. We're gonna be in the stand all day tomorrow, and hopefully we can get it done. I won't shoot unless he's 160 or better. So they're there. We're gonna get at them, and hopefully we can put one on film. I guess I should go to bed.
I'm on him, the giant. I'm on him. Go down. Go down. Stay on. I'm on him. I'm on him. He's going down. He's down. He's going down. He's down. Oh, yeah. He had blood. Did you see that blood on his chest? Yes. Oh, giant down.
Biggest buck with the bow.
It's your biggest buck ever.
At all.
Oh, yeah.
He's a giant.
How many points has he got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got a lot of history with this buck. We nicknamed him Wavy for the Nate Wavy brows. Can't see it as much this year. Last year you could really see it. He's a giant. He's a giant.
You said he's a giant 3 times.
From my experience as a bow hunter, it's easy to fear those things that you can't control. Once that arrow leaves your bow, the burden's not on you anymore. You have to trust in the performance of your broadhead. And when it comes to broadheads, I've made my choice. I choose a broadhead that creates havoc. The choice is simple, the all-new Havoc broadhead, the Terra of 2 from G5. Choose wisely.
Switch a bag and you go from a big seed to a little seed, make sure you get all the big seed out of there because it'll get trapped in the wheel, and hold it open and all your little seed will pour out. Sometimes you get a continuous food plot. Instead of buying a bunch of sorghum, Egyptian wheat, and putting a lot of time and working it, you get an opportunity. It's your land, put the money in, get the nice stuff set up. You can break stuff up that'll last a long time. Fairly cheap, got some good times, break it up, Now we got 1, 2, 3, and then we use the natural island on the other side. So we got 4 barriers to break up these food plots in here. Sometimes you got to put a little bit of extra effort into stuff instead of taking a shortcut, because the shortcuts sometimes don't pay off. Nothing wrong with sorghum in certain areas, but when you overutilize things like saying I could build a wall hill, build a wall here, border patrol this, and doing all that, it just don't make no sense. Take the opportunity, get yourself a good cost, balance staggered out. These trees will grow, they'll be here for the next 100 years. Put these food plots up, everything comes well. Got opportunity to get in. We got a tree stand here, we got a permanent stand set up here, another permanent stand set up over here. Do it right the first time.